What's up, YouTube? Back at you guys with another video. Today we are still working on the 1972 Buick LeSabre. We're getting ready to finish up the trunk. Guys, I have cut a huge hole in it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fix this thing, guys. I mean, I was gonna just fiberglass, but I want to do the sheet metal. I want to do the job right. I already bought the car. I'm already too much money into it, so I might as well do it right, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that post notification bell. That way you don't miss any videos. We'll see y'all right after this intro. Peace.
You know I came through. You know I came through. You know I came through with the fuego. You know I came through. Hey, you know I came through. You know I came through with the fuego. You know I came through. Hey, you know I came through. Nowadays I cannot lay low. I cannot lay low. Yeah, I cannot lay low. You know I came through with the fuego. You know I came through with the fuego. You know I came through with the hot shit. Talk of the town, I'm a top it. This young is so fly like a cockpit. If I ain't the party, it's not lit. Stop all the talking, I'm popping. But to be honest, this shit is not shocking. I wanna be rich at the moment.
Alright guys, now that we got that out the way, as y'all can see, I've been super busy. If y'all watched that last video, y'all can see like how bad this side was. And I did sheet metal and fiberglass, guys, and I'm not the best. None of that stuff. I'm not a fabricator. None of that stuff, but I did a decent job on my own. And then I built that piece. That looks good. So this is what y'all missed. Did a little bit of this off camera. Well, most of it off camera. Just guys, I just been trying to work, man. And you know, we ain't making that much off YouTube. I just gotta get this stuff done, guys. I might throw some clips up here and let y'all see, but this is what we got going on right here. I cut this all out. I got grinders, I got Dremels, everything, guys. I cut this out and it ended up being super big, bigger than what I thought it was gonna be, and now I'm kind of like skeptical on like how it's gonna come out. But I did this one last night and y'all can see it came out decent. If y'all wondering what this stuff is, it's a weld through primer. You're supposed to put this after you weld, and then most of this is gonna clean off, and then we'll put a little bit of fiberglass over that. Yeah, and man, let's just get to work. I'm gonna clean this out a little bit more off camera, and then we'll probably go ahead and cut our pattern and get that all lined up and see where we get today. Oh yeah, we got one more right here. This one shouldn't be too bad. And then on this back side, guys, it curved so much that, man, I'm gonna end up making that out of fiberglass, I think. But we want metal out here, so we won't get no more bubbles back like in the paint or anything like that. And we'll be revealing the paint really soon. And then also, if y'all real new, let me show y'all the other side of the car so y'all can just see how it looked when this is how I bought it, guys. I didn't put the wheels on there, none of that stuff. So it's an old bill, and then I just got it, and now we're fixing to redo the whole entire car. I have everything brand new, LS swap, all that good stuff. So let's get to work.
Talking about, I don't know.
I'll clean this out a little bit more. Dang, let me grab my mask. Guys, that's gonna take a while. I'll tell y'all on when we get done. Alright guys, I got it cleaned out pretty good. Now I'm gonna treat it again. I forgot to tell y'all, I had already treated it like 2 times last night after I cut it. And then we're gonna treat it again. This side is pretty good. But now y'all see the shininess, you can see the metal. So one more treatment and I think it'll be good. And then while this is treating, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out my pattern. Hopefully it dries up, and then we'll put some primer back here that's made for rust, and yeah, we'll just go from there. Guys, you can see it already working, and then it'll turn like black, but man, it's like bubbling. So this is probably gonna take a while. I should have just, but I had to clean the rust off a little bit more. Trying to think of what I could have did different, but pretty much nothing. But that stuff's crazy. It's good stuff, good quality. So while that's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and knock this part out. This is the only part left up here. Knock this out, take it straight to bare metal, and then I'm gonna fix the line right here. I'm gonna fix that line up real good, make it straight, and then I gotta take this trim off too. Once I take that off, I'm gonna go ahead and knock this off, and that'll give me something to do while I wait. Got a dirt storm that just rolled in. Me and my brother got this area done, and then he cleaned this whole trunk lid up. I got this taped off. We're gonna grease and wax remove it, and we'll go ahead and spray primer in there so that don't get rusted back up. And I don't know, that might be it for the night. It look like it's trying to rain. I'm not sure, but y'all see. And then this side didn't even have this line no more. And look, I just made it back. So, and I have that line like this side. Y'all see it? Not as deep, but it's got a line. So I don't know if that's where they welded something in or what. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna wipe this off. Let me show y'all what I'm using, guys. I know I'm moving fast, but so this is grease and wax remover by Rust-Oleum, and then this is U-Pole sandable sprayable primer, anti-rust. So we'll have this behind the panel. See, people forget to do that. They don't put nothing behind the panel, and then it rusts back up. So we'll make sure we get that knocked out. Got it all cleaned out, guys. And it's still super windy out here. I don't know, we might have to finish tomorrow, because I don't want the video to be bad. But we got this all cleaned out. It's dry now. So we'll go ahead and put our anti-rust primer in there. It's just going on the inside, and this is just gonna help keep that rust from coming back. We're not gonna use this on the car. It's just for like patches and spots like this. I can get up in there. I'm gonna try to get all the way up in there too. Put it on heavy, man. It's not a paint job. You want to get that stuff up in there. Because you can't see what's behind over here. So you want to be trying to spray all the way up in there. We'll let that dry. We'll do one more coat on that. And I might start cutting this patch out. Oh, and let me tell y'all, this is my little trick. I put tape around it because you can't weld over painted metal. So this tape is on the edge of the panel. And then when I rip this off, I'll still be able to weld in there. So that's a little trick y'all just learned from Custom Instinct. But yeah, we'll let that dry. We'll spray one more coat. Y'all see how that tape kept the edges clean so you can get a good weld. It's still windy, guys. But we're gonna take this tape off. We might try to cut the patches tonight. I don't know. If it's bright, when I turn this camera off, it's the next day.
What you doing? Ha ha ha.
Alright guys, I got it taped up. I'm gonna go ahead and cut out the stencil. And it's hard to do this with one hand, so I'm gonna turn y'all back out. Alright, big bro here, so he might be able to get it for us. So what you wanna do, you can't use cardboard on something like this, cause you can't put nothing on the back. So this is the best way I learned how to do it. Use tape. And then you're gonna pull this out. And then you make this on your sheet metal. I messed it up right there, but I know where it's at. I need to keep that little part. I'm pushing down real hard, trying to keep it even much as I can. And it's gonna curve up over here, so I gotta watch out for that, or you're gonna keep going straight. Right there. That's how I made that side piece over there. Cause I was like, man, how am I gonna get a piece of cardboard back here? And then I was like, man, you know what? Make a tape stencil. And anybody can do this. All you doing is following that line. And then you're gonna have to trim your metal up a little bit, of course. But other than that, it's gonna be pretty spot on where you need it to be. And I'm a lefty, so I gotta pull this way. So we'll pull from this corner and then I'll make this curve. That part's a little rough. Come on. See, that's them spots that you're gonna have to, like you hit that with the Dremel or something. See how that curved down right there? And then we'll hit this edge. Come on. Come on. God dang it. No. I got it. Boom. So, like you tape in layers so you can pull like this. So look how it's gonna stay together. And then you take this, mock it up on your sheet metal. And it's a wrap. Bam, that's our shape. Alright, let's see if we can get this mocked up. I'm getting it cut out, guys, but this is too thick, really. The 22 gauge I had was too short for this pattern, so this is 18. But we're gonna try it. Well, that's a wrap for the night, guys. We got our panel cut out. We'll get it trimmed up tomorrow. See if we can get it welded in.
5 hours later.
Alright guys, it's a whole nother day. As y'all can see, this is what we've been doing. We was looking at the blue moon of 2023. I don't know why it won't focus. Hold on. Alright guys, it's a whole nother day, but y'all see what we've been doing. We've been looking at the blue moon. Me and my kids. Man, we got some good pictures, guys. It ain't gonna look good on here, but we got some awesome pictures. And yeah, now it's back to work. see, we still got a super big mess. Y'all already know, man. We finna get it knocked out. So this is what I did off camera. I got this piece cut. Took me about an hour to cut that. And then I decided to go ahead and take this back off because I had to do a little trimming right here. So I want to go ahead and put a little more primer right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and prime the back of this with the rust primer and paint it. I don't want no rust coming back right here, period. I already wiped that down with the alcohol. Y'all see it right there. So that's what we got going on. I already test fitted it off camera so it wouldn't take long. So right now we'll just get done painting. Got that part knocked out. Now we're gonna knock this out. I'm almost out. Yeah, this can. And I left the paint on the other, I left the tape on the other side so we don't get paint everywhere where we need to weld. So we'll cover this pretty good. I want to lay it on pretty good. And then we'll go ahead and put the black on there too. So we'll go ahead and lay this on there. It's an anti-rust paint. It's kind of like for frames and stuff like that. So you can get this at Harbor Freight. Pretty cheap, but it works good. I did my whole frame with it. Alright, second coat's done on the primer. Right there. And right here. So now, let me switch to my right hand. I'm a lefty. We're gonna spray this, this is for weld through primer. We're gonna spray this on this area. Looks like that, but okay. That looks weird. And then we're gonna put the rust treatment paint inside of here. I shook them up off camera pretty good. I don't like the way they're spraying though, but might as well go the extra mile and get some paint up in there. Man. Well, my knees getting old. We can sand it off the edges. That should be good. We probably ain't gonna even need 2 coats. We'll go ahead and coat the back too. I don't want no rust coming back. I don't want this paint on my cement either. That's laid pretty good. So we gotta let that dry. Y'all want a closer look at that weld through primer. There you go. And my battery's finna go dead. Part number 16-845. Okay, the paint is dry. Guys, look what time it is. 1:24 in the morning. If that ain't dedication, I don't know what is. Let's go ahead and get this paint, the tape off. Yeah, that's how tired I am. Get the tape off. We're gonna go ahead and try to get this welded in. And then I'm off tomorrow on my regular job, so guys, this trunk will be done. And then I gotta pull the trunk lock out. If y'all wanna know how to do that, I already did a video on that. So I'll pull that off on camera, off camera. Man, I am super tired. See, dang, a little bit ran over, but we'll be able to weld it. All right, let me get y'all set up where y'all can see. I don't know, we might play some music, B-roll this part, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the piece set in there, and then we'll start welding. So let's get this thing done. I let it dry long enough we've been off for about 15 minutes, so gotta hurry up and get this thing tacked in and go to bed. Golly. Sorry about that, guys. I should have did that first. But anyways, back's still good. Right here where that line is supposed to be, we really want it to be low. So, as long as we keep it low right there, we'll be fine. Let me clean this up. Alright guys, I got it cleaned up pretty good as y'all can see, and then we're gonna try to fill in some of these holes. Alright guys, let me get this cleaned up. Well guys, that'll do it for tonight. Got it cleaned up pretty good there. It's about, let me see what time it is. Almost 3 in the morning. So Yep, we'll finish up tomorrow, guys. We'll finish this area up. We'll finish this area up, and then we'll go ahead and body fill this, body fill that, and primer the trunk, and that'll be it.
5 hours later.
Yes, sir. Stop playing with me. It's the next day. I'm up. I'm energized. I was tired last night. But look, I came out here. I almost forgot about y'all. But I came out here and went straight to work, guys. I got my fan on, music on, and I went straight to work. I got everything pretty flat. It's got a little lip right there, but I'm not going to worry about that as long as this area is flat and this area is flat around the edges. Because that's the main thing that you're going to see. This will be filled in with the fiberglass. Dang, I just cleaned this and I'm touching it. I'm about to clean it again. See, y'all messing me up, guys. Anyways, I went ahead and hit this spot. I'm probably not going to show this on camera because y'all see me doing enough cutting and welding. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this area. We'll hit both spots with the weld through by U-pole, and then we'll hit it with the weld through primer, and we'll be ready on the trunk lid. I do have to do a little bit of work on the back of the panel. Let me show y'all. Like right here, look at that fresh metal up in there. I'm so excited. But yeah, I gotta do a little work on the back of the panel. I don't know if I'm gonna record that or not, but I'm gonna get it knocked out. This trunk lid will be ready today. It's gotta be ready today, guys. Oh yeah, and pull the lock out, and all that paint will be cleaned out of there. I hate that when guys paint the cars and they leave all that crud up in there. I can show you an example on my 75. It's got a little bit, I mean it's painted, but you can see like they didn't take the lock out. So we'll get that pulled out, guys. I'm energized. I'm ready to go today.